Here's Philippe from Chile to try to make something funny out of GIMP. I was interested by Engadget web page, seeing all those phones, nice mobile things that we can see over there, and of course I was looking to do something like that. And I imagine you have seen on the GIMP web page this image. You know what? That's a fake, and you are totally right. That's my face, that's me here. And I was playing with that. That was a game at the beginning, just to see what we can do and make a mock-up. I sent it to Rolf, and we decided to make a fake, a prank thing, just to make some buzz. And today we will not do everything of that. We'll just take a look at how I did the keyboard here. You see all this keyboard with those glows and those things, and we just go through that thing. Okay? So let's begin. Here we've got my phone before trying to make a 3D thing out of it. Of course, if you want to make a real, believable, realistic phone, you can do it. The easiest way is to take a device in your hand, like a calculator or a big phone or an iPhone or what you want, like for the same size of the device you want to fake. Take a picture, and after that just look at the facade, the front, and just tweak it instead of trying to make the complete case with highlighting, thing like that. Just work on the part that you are really interested to. So this device was just a game. Imagine that. That's just impossible. A device just have GIMP inside, and making everything you want just for us, small community, for GIMP geeks. Just not a tool that's gonna be sell a lot. Perhaps in 10 years, you're gonna see. Anyway, I'm gonna show you now how it's done. Put it here. And so basically, I've got 3 layers. I've got the keys, glows, and a blur. I want the keys. The keys is that. The glow is this part here. And the blur is this part. Okay? Without anything here, we've got nothing. So we're gonna try to make some new keys. You know how I've done it? Just decided how many rows I want. That was 4 rows, and I just changed my GIMP to have perfectly 4 rows. Here I just one with left. That's not a problem. After that, I get to File, Create, Screenshot, and I take here, select a region to grab. Okay? Snap. I came here, and I grab this part. Okay? I've got it. That's a new image. Now I need to clean that a bit. Just crop it with my crop tool. Now I'm lost. Here it is. Try to be balanced on every ways. Click enter to crop. So now go to color, invert. But you've got something now. Okay. Control C to copy, and we go to our device and just take out all those Control V here and click on new. Excuse, I want to enlarge a bit again my tools so I can come here. You can see what I do. So go to new. So you've got a new layer out of the screenshot. Now get move. I'm gonna move it here around. Now I go to scale tool. And the tool key, push, click on scale, and you are done. So now it's a bit gray. So I'm gonna go to my color selecting tool. Select the gray here, and I'm gonna go to color levels. Yeah, I can go to levels. Just go here and put it a bit up until the peak here. So you got the black. I want to make the same thing with a selected part here. Control A to select all, and after that just select this part. Go to color levels, and again I go and I grab it here. I make a mistake when I snap, I had this part selected, and so it's gonna make a small row around, but that's not a problem. Now we're gonna make a grid on that. How can we make a grid? Got a filter here. Filter, render. Pattern, grid. Gonna choose a color. I want to choose a white, but no. I want to choose a color that is really not quite sure it is not in the color I've got here. You understand why later. Okay. I want to have a bigger grid. Here, the spacing, I want to have something bigger. And I want to unlock the spacing I got too much. So I go to fit my spacing to the space I've got here. Go to other side to see how we are. You see, we need more. No, that's the other side. Well, we need more. A lot more. Okay. Just tweak it until you get a frame around every tool. We can come a bit back with the offset. The offset move everything. You can unlock it, so you can move it as you want. Okay, we are here. We are good. You can push a bit more. Okay. And here we can push a bit more also. I want to go up a bit with the width. I've got a nice button with big separation, and with the offset I will go up. Okay, I think we are done. Okay. Now we've got our separation between the button. Now I go to my color selecting tool. Select the red and cut. Control X. So now I make a new layer. And I'm gonna fill this selecting part in white. Okay. Now we already have quite two of those other needed layer done. Now I'm gonna select select all, color, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Here I am, and I'm gonna push a bit. To 14. Okay, here I've got an image that came directly out of my camera with 3000 pixels by 2300. So it's like quite big. If you get a smaller pixel, you get to have smaller values. Okay, now with the keyboard, just make M to move, and move this layer around, I think 5 pixels down and 5 pixels left, and 6, 7, 6, 7 down also. Okay, now go to your layer with the keys. Here you can go to alpha to selection. Okay, go to your blurred layer, Control E to invert, and Control X after. Okay, yeah, we've got it. Now go down with the opacity. Control A, select all. Here we've got already 2 layers. And now make something a bit artisanal, just to make the glow that we had here. Remember? This glow thing I had here. I'm gonna make a new one. So make a new layer. Call it glow 2. Okay, and now take your paint brush, stay in white, double click on the paintbrush to have the options. Take a big brush, with the bracket go big up, and now I'm gonna just make some glow here. Okay, that's a bit massive, but don't worry. Now, selecting tool, just select that. I'm lazy, I don't want to make that 10 times. Control C, Control V, move it. Control V, move it. Control V, move it. Okay. How many we've got? We've got 8. So again, select that. Let's see, Control V, move it. Control C, Control V. Now. Control C, Control V, and move it. You have to click on the field part to be able to move. Control V, move it. Control V, and move it again. Clicking on the field on a part with field, and we've got it. Click elsewhere to anchor it. Now, filter, blur, Gaussian blur. I'm gonna again give a lot of blur. That's too much. I think 30 is going to be good. Okay. Blur this one. And now just go to your layer and go down with opacity. I think we get to move everything a bit up to have a white effect. Okay, you can clean it a bit by selecting again your key layer, alpha to selection, Control E to invert, going to your glow, Control X to clean everything without of the keys. Control X. So now it's clean. It's clean. So here you got some keys. I don't know why it's not clean. I got some strange thing here. I'm gonna take a look at that. I know, it's the other one. It's the other glow. That's it. So here we've got some square keys. But if you remember, in my other tutorial, in my other image, I had some round keys. I show you the other image. I've got some round keys. How can I do that? So I go back and I show you. Okay? Just going back to the point, the part where I had the red. Here we had the grid. So to have some round keys, I show you how to do that. Select the same way the grid. Control E is my poor computer is putting the thing in the hard drive, swapping a lot. So Control E to invert it. Now make a new layer. OK. And now fill selection with white. OK. Invert it. And fill the selection, the other part, with black. OK. Control A. Select all. Go to Filter. Blur. Gaussian blur. And here choose a massive blur. Like that one. 37. So if we've got here, you see we got dark gray and white here. So we want to threshold between black and white. Threshold. And find the place where we've got the white spacing. I love this one. OK. Now, take again color selecting tool, select the black, go to your layers, hide this one, go to your key, Control X to cut. So now we got some wand key. Go to the glow layer again. I can do that. Can invert the color to have the white. We're gonna use it. What's that? No, excuse me. I've got to select all. If not, I'm inverting just the part we selected. Control A to select all. Color invert. OK. Now, color selecting tool. Click on the black. Control X. OK. Control A to select all. We go to the blur again. Gaussian blur. Here we go to 15. Bit more 20. OK. So that's the same work as we did earlier. Now I move with M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left. OK. Now I go back to my keys, color selecting tool. I select the transparent part. I can use also alpha 2 channel as we did earlier. Change to your blurred layer, Control X, and now just go down with opacity. Okay. And now we've got wanded button. Okay, I've got to clean some mess here. because we are outside of the part was. Ctrl X was erased. Ctrl X also in the other layer. I'm gonna clean that. So I let you make the glow yourself and play with that kind of thing. So you see, just taking a screenshot, transforming it, and making a fake keyboard for your GIMP special device. So have a nice day. I hope to have time in 2 weeks to make a new shows. And please let a comment if you are really interested in graphic things like I do. I don't have a top professional level, but I play with GIMP, and I think we can learn together. With the Source podcast. So just let comment and let us know to Wolf and I if you want us to continue to have also that part of GIMP showed in the show. Bye bye. Very nice day.
photocastnetwork.com, your photography resource in the potosphere. photocastnetwork.com